Hello friends, that's right, yours truly the Flash here, and yeah, decided to do a premiere event on the very first FIFA stream. And wow, what a big match this is to start or kick things off with. And as you can see, it's Real Madrid, of course in Group B, Real Madrid, and wow, number 2 and number 3. Definitely is going to be quite a match indeed. But definitely hoping that your Sunday is going really great so far. And we can have a quick look at the standings in that table, Group B that is to be exact. As we can see, Inter Milan there at the top there on 10 points. So they're really being tearing things up, so to speak, in Group B. And right there nestled between 1 and 3, Real Madrid, and on 9 points. Tied with FC Barcelona, and wow, definitely you could say battle for the top position in the table, so to speak. And number 4, Manchester United down there, and number 4, and goal differential of course on 0 there, and FK Bodo Glimt -6 goal differential on 4 points, and Philadelphia, that of course also on 4 points, but -12 goal differential. Juventus at number 7 and on 3 points, -5, and Shanghai Port -6 on 1 point. And definitely all to play for, especially for the top 4 of the Group B table itself. And definitely it's going to be quite a crucial match in this table for sure. Let's have a look elsewhere in the Group C. Al Nassr topping things there on 8 points with goal differential of 4 points, and Leverkusen there on 8 points as well, but goal differential of 3, and Olympique Lyonnais there on 2 points, 8 points that is, goal differential of 2, and SL Benfica goal differential of 3 on 7 points. And wow, definitely look at that Group A there. Wow, that is quite a powerful group there. Topping the table in there on that one, Paris Saint-Germain on 10 points, goal differential of 6. Arsenal there in second, 8 points, goal differential of 4. Milan there, 7 points, goal differential of 3, and Atletico de Madrid 7 points, goal differential of 2. Club Brugge, no goal differential there, and 4 points. Borussia Dortmund also 4 points, but -5 goal differential. And Besiktas there, number 7, 2 points, -4 goal differential. And FC Dallas there, goal differential -6 on just 1 point there. And yep, they haven't had a good run so far. They have lost 3 games and drew 1. And but yeah, definitely shaping up to be quite an interesting tournament indeed. And we can have a look there at the lineup here. As you can see there, probably going to start with the same lineup there, with Vinicius and Rodrigo on the wings, Benzema up front there, Modric nestled up between Kroos and Camavinga up front, and the back 4, Mendy, Alaba, Militao, Vasquez, and the unmistakable figure of Coutois there, keeping things nice and solid there in the goalkeeper position there. And I do believe that the tactics probably could stick with this. I've used this throughout the tournament. Pressure on, heavy touch in terms of defensive style. Probably could keep the depth on 70 and the width on 50. See how that goes. Build up play, slow, direct passing, and yeah, more opportunity there too, so we can actually string together some nice flowing football and probably some Tikitaka in between as well. And as you can see there, Benzema, captain, and be taking most of the free kicks there. Left corner, right corner, long free kick, and also penalties. And but left corner, that's left corner would go to Cruz, and right corner would go to Modric there. And I do believe everything should be in place for the instructions. False 9 there for Benzema. Rodrigo there. Chance creation, cut inside. And come short there in terms of supportive runs. Viniciusjr there, free roam, get in behind. And Modric there, get into the box, free roam. Cruz there, get into the box. More of a default sort of balanced sort of attack in support. And Camavinga there, get into the box. And everything else should be more or less defaults, except for Militao and Alaba. As you can see there, aggressive interceptions. And as well as we have Vasquez there, and Mendy will join the attack from time to time. But of course, you can always use the D-pad to actually convey instructions to the team at any given time as well. So yeah, definitely looks pretty good and ready to go. And wow, what a match this is going to be for sure. Very, very much so. As it's FC Barcelona clashing with Real Madrid. And yep, wow, what can I say? Definitely it's going to be quite a really solid encounter. World class Barcelona, yes, full 20 minutes. And the likes of Lewandowski up front there, Raphinha, Gavi, Garrido, Torre, Cassie there. Of course, defensive midfield position there. Back for Alaba, Christensen, Araujo, Koundé, and Pena there in goalkeep. But yeah, very important match, and all taking place at the very, very, very popular, well-known stadium, Estadio Santiago Bernabéu. And the referee for this one is Alvaro Arias Romero. So we're gonna get things starting. Of course, be handing you over to the commentators in a short while, and that very, very, very important look at the play in terms of tactics from the perspective of the commentators, and then that all-important kickoff. So the action continues in just a flash dash while.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles, because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal, with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
And welcome back once again, friends. Yes, it's not a live streamer. Yeah, I decided to do the premiere event version of some FIFA. Well, start off with this particular FIFA match. Well, let's see if the very next one, Australia clashing with Brazil in that round of 16 match. Right after this one will be a live event, but all depends on how this game holds up. As still getting issues with the thermals. And yeah, unfortunately I have to wait until the 20th, around about the 20th of this month, before I receive the very important coolants that I need to actually allow me to push a lot more in terms of the capacity of streams and the like, etc. Yeah, I've definitely been having to cut a lot of my streams down quite significantly because of that fact of thermal throttling. Yeah, but trust me, if you got a system that you push as hard as I do, yeah, it's just a matter of time where you have to do some sort of maintenance, either care to a service technician, or you do it yourself, or learn to do it yourself. So yeah, but yeah, right now it's Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, and wow, what a match this is going to be. All taking place at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, and wow, just trying to calculate things already, as it's going to be quite a clash indeed. As you can see, the lineups between this epic battle royal of a match, and wow, what a derby it's going to be. Real Madrid and FC Barcelona trying for the W for Real Madrid in this one. And yeah, fingers crossed can get a bit of a lead in the first half, but yeah, could definitely go either way for sure. And remember, the referee for this one is Alvaro Arias Romero.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. It is true to say there's no love lost between these two sides, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. Sitting alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best, and I just can't wait for this one. It should be an absolute classic.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
And so the battle commences. Oh, nice ball over the top. Luka Modric. This looks more than decent. And delivered into the box. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. A pretty ordinary challenge, and reading it absolutely superbly. Raphinha. Gavi. Excellent vision. Lewandowski. Must score! And saved by the keeper. Short corner it is. Nicely blocked by Coutois. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to open the scoring here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Not a short corner here. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, they can bring it out now. Viniciusjr. Camavinga. A very good tackle. Kessié. Lewandowski now. And the pass could do damage. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Karim Benzema just needs to keep his composure. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Raphinha. This looks promising. Lewandowski. He knows he's got to react. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Inter. They've scored the opener with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Given away by Real Madrid. Lewandowski. Barcelona have given us away. Gavi. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, the threat is there. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous block. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Mendy has it. Well, nicely cut out. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Another look then at the penalty goal. They've got it now, what can they do? Benzema. And they deal with the threat this time. Viniciusjr. And the body in the way. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Raphinha. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Raphinha. Back to Lewandowski. Options in the centre. Given away by Barcelona. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's broken free. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Well, racing past his man. Big chance to get them on terms. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Toni Kroos. Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Lewandowski. Jordi Alba. Well, he's lost the ball. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And he did well to cut it out. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Eduardo Camavinga. But a pass that lacks quality. Promising move from Barcelona. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Viniciusjr. Luka Modric. Didn't fool the keeper. Alaba. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Koundé. Raphinha. Lewandowski now. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Modric. Jordi Alba. Given away by Real Madrid. Lucas Vazquez. Couldn't keep it. And it's a quality pass. Useful looking ball. Able to get his body in the way. Playing it short. Nicely timed tackle. Eduardo Camavinga. Lucas Vazquez. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Lucas Vazquez. Well, a textbook interception. Koundé. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And he keeps going. That's not a bad ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. Kessié. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Will he finish? And how about that for a save? Modric. This is Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And a timely intervention. Benzema. And now Vazquez. Karim Benzema. And a body in the way. Modric. Poor pass under no real pressure. Raphinha. Now Eder Militao. Lucas Vazquez.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Benzema. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Viniciusjr. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Vinicius. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, very effective play in possession. In position here to protect the ball. Lucas Vazquez. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. And an astute piece of defending. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Great block by Alaba on the back of that cross. Could go ahead. Thwarting him. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Camavinga. Karim Benzema. In behind for him to chase. The supporters want to see him have a go. And getting across to stop it.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
A corner from Modric. Rodrigo. And back with Kroos. Well read to put an end to that attack. Jordi Alba. And the ball with Christensen. Lewandowski. And threading it forward. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. He's given us away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And making his move inside. Modric! Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Koundé. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Foiling his opponent completely. And he read it well defensively. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. Far from a good pass. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski. Well, a textbook interception. Rodrigo. Benzema. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Jordi Alba. Good tackle. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Lucas Vazquez. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Mendy. This is Alaba. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Promising position, this. Modric. Well, choosing to chip, and it wasn't so very far away.
Well, it was good vision, excellent technique, but not quite the end result it deserved.
Lucas Vazquez. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Kessié. Lewandowski now. Well, possession ceded. Eduardo Camavinga is with Viniciusjr. Well, they've given him too much space. Karim Benzema. Well, there to intercept. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Gavi. This looks promising out wide. Good pressure high up the pitch. Good effort here. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Luka Modric. How to play Real Madrid throw here. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And a good-looking ball. And they could do damage. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Over it comes. And you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Modric. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, usually a standout, and was in the first half, Luka Modric.
Well, it's been a really good display from him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
Lewandowski. Must score. And saved by the keeper. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Big chance to get them on terms. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Yeah, well, that was very much an easy
Viniciusjr.
tap in there.
Luka Modric. Didn't fool the keeper.
And really good game so far.
In behind for him to chase. The supporters want to see him have a go. And getting across to stop it.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to...
Yeah, both keepers really been quite active in this one.
And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat.
Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that?
What a
That's
match.
just unbelievable.
El Clasico, and it definitely has lived up to its name for sure. Goals at both ends, and both keepers have really been sweating to keep out some seriously good shots on target. And elsewhere around the grounds, Atletico de Madrid 0, Borussia Dortmund 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1, and FC Dallas 0, Club Brugge 1 and Milan 0, Arsenal and Besiktas 1-1, Shanghai Port and Inter 1-1, Juventus and FK Boda Glimt 1-1 as well. So yeah, really good game, and wow, definitely could have asked for a better first half than that. Action-packed, not as many goals, but yeah, very
Lewandowski.
slim lead there for Team Real Madrid in that one. And we can even have a look at the match facts as well. As you can see here, a bit more of an advantage in terms of possession for Real Madrid, and 56 to 44. And the shots, both teams have really been firing on all cylinders. 13 to FC Barcelona and 12 to Real Madrid. And expected goal differential, a bit more in favor of Real Madrid, of course, because of the extra goal, 4.5 to 3.4. Passes 239, very close, 239 to Barcelona, to 235 to Real Madrid. Tackles 23 to Barcelona, 17 to Real Madrid. Tackles 1 at 9 to Barcelona, 11 to Real Madrid. Interceptions 27 to FC Barcelona, 26 to Real Madrid. Saves 8 to FC Barcelona and 7 to Real Madrid. Fouls committed 3 to FC Barcelona, 3 to Real Madrid. Fouls and offsides, none to FC Barcelona and 2 to Real Madrid. Corners 5 to Barcelona and 2 to Real Madrid. Free kicks 2 apiece. Penalty kicks 2 to FC Barcelona. And honestly, in my opinion, yeah, both of them look kind of sus, but yeah, it is what it is. Yellow cards, 1 issue to FC Barcelona, and of course, no red cards in this one so far. But yeah, what a match. What a good match it's been. And, well, back and forth, could have definitely changed hands in terms of the lead. But both goalkeepers have pulled off some absolute stunners of saves. And, yeah, even the first save there by Coutois in terms of the penalty was pretty good. But, yeah, well played, I guess you could say that. But close game and very much all to play for in the second half for sure. But once again, many thanks for joining this premiere event. It's not a live stream this time, and yeah, and might actually do the same one as well, same in terms of premiere event for the next match, which would be ultimately Brazil taking on Australia, round of 16 clash. And well, that's definitely going to be quite an epic game for sure. And once again, yep, world class for 20 minutes once again. So yeah, going to take a bit of a pause, and the second half kicks off in just a flash dash while.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm going to grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash Ancient Epic Battles.
Yo ho ho! Did you really think I'd start any other way? And what's this? Time for a bit of mischief, is it? Aye, aye, if you can keep up. Gather round, lads and lasses, ready to embarrass yourselves on the high seas, 'cause plunder's not for the faint of heart. Well, don't just stand there, come on if you dare. Join the chaos, the plunder, and a bit of swashbuckling. Mind those fingers. Welcome to another flash epic Pirates Plunder stream, where pirates pretend to be legends and legends pretend to be sober. Let's take on sea battles galore. Because what's a pirate without a little cannon smoke in the beard? From mighty armadas to those scrawny, puny pirate sloops, aye, we'll outwit 'em all, or we'll at least outdrink 'em. And what's the prize? Why, heaps of stolen loot, of course. If you can carry it, it's yours. Gold, you say? Aye, it's always about the gold. Shiny, heavy, and never enough. Toss in some fine grog, because a sober pirate is a sad pirate. And don't forget the grub, unless you fancy gnawing on your own boot. Plus the company of those fine tavern ladies, who'll rob you blind with a wink. Never try to cheat me out of me gold, unless you fancy a new hole in ye hat, or mock my parrot. He's got sharper wit than half me crew. Or I, matey, I promise. You'll be walking the plank faster than you can say landlubber. Honor the pirate's code and never call me scallywag unless you're keen on a swim with the sharks. Yea, you'll be swimming with the big fish. Ah! Hope you brought your floaties. Remember to smash that like button unless you want a curse upon your next voyage. Send a message in a bottle, or just share it if you're not a total relic, and spread the code of this pirate stream. Let's see how many scallywags we can rope in. Well, stop gawking, you swabby landlubber. Adventure waits for no one. There's much to do unless you fancy scrubbing the deck. Prime the cannons, let's make some noise the Navy won't soon forget. Load the hull with grog and grub. Priorities, matey, priorities. It's time for yet another high seas adventure, because retirement is for admirals. Aye, ha ha! That's the spirit.
And welcome back, friends. That's right. Once again, thank you so much for joining another premiere event. It's not a live stream this time, and you're gonna have to see a lot of premiere events, especially on the double streams, so to speak, until I get the thermal throttling sorted out. Yeah, definitely need that thermal putty. And I also already have a heatsink for the SSD, so I'm gonna really work on getting the system as ultra cool as possible once I get the thermal putty. And yeah, I'm gonna do another well, I guess you could say service maintenance, placing thermal putty and thermal paste and heatsink on the SSD, NVMe SSD, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna do another tutorial 2.0, I guess you can call it that. And yeah, definitely will wear a lot better gloves as well. So yeah, so you can look out for that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get that putty around about the 20th of this month, so I can actually start pushing things a bit more and max out the fun here on this channel for sure. But as it is, it's FIFA 23 underway, and wow, what a match it's been. El Clasico at that. And yes, Real Madrid fans, Real Madrid up by 2 goals at halftime, 2 goals to 1. And definitely it's been pretty tight, especially in the middle of the park. And at times getting the ball taken away from you. And lots of fighting and muscling for some sort of dominance in that middle of the park. But yeah, good game so far. And yeah, quite balanced overall in terms of tactics by both teams. Not sure if I should bring on or make any changes at this time. Probably more than likely I'll probably wait till a bit later on until I do probably make a change or two, because so far can't really complain. But I might just bring on Hazard. Probably could say the best option there would be Viniciusjr, but it all depends. I might bring on Hazard to probably add a bit more pace and flair to the middle of the park. I might bring him on for Cruz there. But as it is, yep, good game so far. And at halftime, it's Real Madrid 2 and FC Barcelona 1. And yep, definitely quite a El Clasico indeed,
Lewandowski,
as it's all taken place at Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. And the referee for this one is Alvaro Arias Romero. So without further ado, let's head back down to the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu for the continuation of the match. And at halftime, it's Real Madrid 2 and Barcelona 1.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Viniciusjr. And return to Benzema. Lewandowski now. And in with a real chance. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Viniciusjr. This is Kroos. And Barca have it back. Using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Jordi Alba. Kessié has it. Raphinha. Did well to win the ball back. He's protecting it effectively. That's useful play. Lewandowski. Will they get themselves level here? Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. And he might be through here. It's still alive. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Gavi. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. David Alaba. Modric. They've lost it. He needs to get rid of that fast. Lucas Vazquez. Here's Kroos. The supporters want to see him have a go. David Alaba. And the pass, a good one. Vinicius. And Benzema. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Gavi. Kessié has it. Barcelona have given us away. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. David Alaba. A sloppy pass. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Vinicius. Here's Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. Here's Modric. Really vital interception here. Lewandowski. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski. Options in the middle.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
And an astute piece of defending. Modric. In position. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see again, Modric plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Yeah, so I think I might take off Vinicius. As you can see, a bit of an injury there. I don't think I'll risk him. So, yeah, bring on Hazard there. I know, lose a bit of the pace there, but yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. And I think that's a fairly decent enough swap at this time.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Sergio Roberto and Lewandowski waiting. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Far from a good pass. De Jong. Hazard on the ball. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Camavinga. Toni Kroos. And intercepting it. Frankie de Jong. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. 30 minutes to go then. A poor cross, all things considered. Mendy. Well, being pressed here. Karim Benzema. Not a bad pass it was. Benzema. And he might be through here. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Kessié. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Sergio Roberto. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Over it comes. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Inter. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled one back with 63 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Toni Kroos. Well, that ball looks promising. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Jordi Alba. Chances on. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Given away by Real Madrid. De Jong. Now potential danger. And a decent save, full credit. And a short corner, let's see. Timely intervention. And the keeper there to deal with it. Mendy. There to win it back. De Jong. De Jong. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. The corner kicks keep on coming. And played short. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Kessié. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Camavinga. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Modric. Well, strong play here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that's how to take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Lewandowski. Given away by Barcelona. Eduardo Camavinga. And return to Modric. Eden Hazard with a lovely ball. Oh, it's off the post! Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Jordi Alba. Now with De Jong. Crossing opportunity. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. De Jong, and they could get one back here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They take it short. Nicely blocked by Coutois. Terrific block. And the referee says penalty. And this to reduce the deficit. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Well, away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Toni Kroos. What a shocking pass, really. Doing well to keep possession. Modric. Slipshod passing. Ferran Torres. And now passing it through. And there it is, a chance. He got a good palm on it. Well, there to intercept. De Jong. Hazard. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Ferran Torres. On to Sergi Roberto. Koundé. And snuffing out the danger. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, going...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And taking it away. Benzema. And now here's Eden Hazard. Mendy. Interception to snuff out the danger. Sergi Roberto. Lewandowski now. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. The timing was perfect. It had to be.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Toni Kroos. And moving the ball nicely. Benzema. And now here's Eden Hazard. Oh, surely! Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid.
Sale del terreno de juego con el 8, Kroos, y con el 4, David Alaba. Entrará en la cancha con el 11, Marco Asensio, y con el 22, Rudiger.
And it's Hazard's cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Benzema. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, as you can see, it's a really good pass by Hazard, and Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. De Jong. Oh, lovely ball. And a decent delivery. Well, that's the end of that for now. Marco Asensio. On the ball, Rudiger. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Benzema. Oh, could be. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. He's protecting it effectively. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And a good-looking ball. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Marco Asensio. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Modric. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Breaking at pace. And strong play here. He's in behind. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Gol del Barça. Con el 21, Frankie de Jong.
Camavinga. Good physical play. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. Not really the ideal clearance. Asensio. Benzema! Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Marca el Madrid. Con el 9, Benzema.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Jordi Alba. Determined defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And that puts them in position. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Benzema. Lewandowski. Barcelona have given us away. Modric. Can they hit on the break? Oh, what an opportunity. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And now it is truly final. The match is over. A positive night's work for Karim Benzema. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
Big chance to get them on terms. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the pass, a good one. Vinicius. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Modric. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Kessié. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no, might be able to get in behind the defence. Benzema, can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! Benzema. Oh, could be. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. Asensio. Benzema! Oh, a majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment.
Yeah, Benzema just flying, I don't know, like a kite. Oh my days, good goal there. Yep, so yeah, I was able to get the W in this one, and definitely worked out. And 7 goals to 4, but of course Barcelona was a man short, and they had to adjust things early on in the match there. And yep, it is what it is. And had a bit of an injury there, and I took off Vinicius a little earlier. Hopefully he can recover for the next match. But yep, definitely pleased with the performance. Yeah, I had moments where I could have probably tightened things up defensively speaking, and the linkage of play in the midfield could have been a lot better. But on a whole, still able to get the job done. And but well played. Barcelona played well for large portions of the game, and it was pretty close, back and forth. But I was able to get the crucial goals when they mattered, and 3 more points to Team Real Madrid in this one. And yep, I'm sure if you're Real Madrid fans, you're definitely pleased with this result for sure. And we can also have a look at the overall stats here. Full time possession of 44 to Barcelona, 56 to Real Madrid. Shots, Barcelona 28 and 21 to Real Madrid respectively. And look at that, expected goal differential went up and was pretty close. Actually, Barcelona seemed to have a bit of an advantage here. Look, 8.3 expected goal. They were hammering the goal area quite a lot, and did pull off quite a number of saves as well. 8.3 to 8.0, but of course what matters is the goals that go into the back of the net there. Passes, 468 to Barcelona, 455 to Real Madrid. Tackles, 40 to FC Barcelona, and a 32 to Real Madrid. Tackles 1, 16 to Barcelona, and 21 to Real Madrid. Interceptions, 45 apiece. And saves, yeah, there you go, 10 to FC Barcelona and 17. Coutois really did have his hands full with a very, very much aggressive Barcelona attacking it forward there. And yep, definitely good linkage of play for large passages of the game for Barcelona as well. And fouls committed, 8 to FC Barcelona and 3 to Real Madrid. Offsides, 1 to Barcelona, 3 to Real Madrid. Free kicks, 3 to Barcelona and 8 to Real Madrid. And penalty kicks, well, 3 penalty kicks to Barcelona, and they did convert 2 of those penalty kicks. Yellow cards, 2 to Barcelona, and 1 red card was issued earlier on in the game. So there you have it, and yep, definitely quite a classic, El Clasico indeed. And let's see who's up next here, as we see what's happening elsewhere around the ground. And up next we have Port FC. So Port FC will be the next team that will be up against Real Madrid. And we can have a look at the standings as well. And in Group B, yep, definitely have gone up now, taking the top spot in Group B, as we are now on 12 points and a goal differential of 23. Into now just gone down by one point there, but goal differential of 6 as well. And FC Barcelona there, nudging down to third spot on 9 points, and have no goal differential brought forward there. And Manchester United there holding firm at number 4 on 7 points. Juventus down, all the way down there to number 5, and FK Glimt down there at number 6. So once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, and I'm going to take out my screenshot now, and we'll definitely let you know exactly when this match will be available. And it's Shanghai Ports. Shanghai Ports will be taking on Real Madrid in the next one. Yep, once again, world class, full 20 minutes. And sadly, Viniciusjr seems to still have picked up quite an injury. Probably could have taken him off a little earlier, but yeah, we'll probably have to rest him. Hopefully it's not too serious, and Hazard probably will have to take his place in the next match. But job done, and he's definitely done his part, picked up a goal as well in the game for Team Real Madrid in this one. And many thanks for joining today's premiere event on a live stream. And yep, definitely was El Clasico indeed, world class, full 20 minutes, and yep, definitely was quite epic indeed. And remember, up next we'll have World Cup action, as it's Brazil clashing with Australia, round of 16. Not sure if I'll do a live stream on that one, or I might do another premiere event. As you know, the situation of course with the system, and still in need of some repairs, but yeah, see what I could do to push some streaming in between now and then, I should say. So yeah, there you have it, some FIFA gameplay, and Real Madrid the victors in this one, 7-4, and Barcelona really did put up quite a decent performance, but yeah, in the end of course was able to get the crucial goals and get the 3 points to move up the table as well. Oh, what the? No way!
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles, because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's premier event, clash between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. And yeah, it was definitely quite a solid game right from the get-go. And in passages of the play, Barcelona did dominate the gameplay, but at the end of the day, it's all about goals in the back of the net, and was able to get 7 goals in the final, and 7 goals to 4 to FC Barcelona, and able to pick up 3 crucial points in the table. So once again, many thanks, definitely appreciate it. And but here's where I'm gonna wind down this particular premier event. And remember, got this one lined up for a bit later. Brazil are taking on Australia, round of 16. Yes, it's knockout time, and somebody definitely will be packing their bags. And one team will be making their way into the quarterfinals. And expect quite an epic World Cup event indeed, as it's world class, full 20 minutes, of course. So here's where I'm going to leave you in the epic, awesome hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, yeah, you'll shoot a flash signing off on this one. Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay along with Bro Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to power smack that like button, drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. So keep hitting sixes towards your dreams. It's so long, mate's got another innings to smack some extra boundaries. I'm out.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Well,
and
thank
I'm
you
your
for joining
friend to the
today's
end.
live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay. But anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way, faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, Flash subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.